welcome to Overrain, season, well, technically season one. No one, I'm Music Man.
I am Minion.
Okay, so that was a little bit of a fail of an intro.
Yeah,
But anyway,
sorry. DNT threw us in here for the last second because reasons. All right, so anyway, we got a really good match tonight between Solaris, which was the team I tried out for, but turned me down. Feels Badman and TME. I don't know what they are.
well, the Tenebris, well, we kind of saw what they were able to do. I mean, they did get a 4-0 against what was it, Submerge Academy last time around.
I haven't really been paying attention because I've been trying out for multiple teams, but that's another story.
You're no fun. You're no fun. But yeah, Soul Tenebris, we do know a little bit of what they're capable of. However, TM Esports, I believe this is their first match that we get to see them. So this is going to be interesting.
All right, whenever this thing starts, we should be ready to go. I'm actually gonna tell Phoenix that we're ready. Hold on. We're okay. All right, I just told Phoenix we're ready to go here. Okay.
We should be good to go as long as both teams are ready. So once we get the ready check and
okay. I can pull up my iPad. Hold on. I'm checking the thing on my iPad. Hold on. Okay, so it looks like the first map is going to be Dorado. Personally, I'm not a big fan of it because for multiple reasons. But let's see what they're running here. Okay, so okay, so looks like Solaris is going to be running. It's going to be Phoenix on Ryan because of course, as we all know, he's a Ryan one trick XD. Enki on Hanzo. Nappa on Mercy. She's a Mercy one trick, by the way. Silver on Zen and Alive on. Okay, no, actually, okay. I'm jumping the gun here, folks. Sorry.
None of the teams that kind of have their comps set. However, it does look like we are going to be seeing a dive comp coming out of the side of TM. So, let's see how Tenebris is going to respond. It looks like they are going to go with the triple support solo tank with their Ryan on Phoenix.
Okay, it looks like TME Esports is going to go dive here with a Widow.
Yeah. And on the side of Tenebris, we have a Symmetra. So I don't know if that Symmetra is going to be staying because
no. She's Deanza said that she's banned until she's available in comp, which probably won't be for another 2 weeks. Okay, so Deanza, if you're watching this, we're sorry.
Okay,
Debbie, so she's sorry. Okay, that seems to be actually. Yeah. Yes. No. Hold on. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked.
Yeah. Okay. But now we're seeing a little bit of a more normal.
I'm looking right now. Hold on. Yep. The thing is live. It's live. Okay. Yeah. The stream is live.
Okay, and we are getting a little bit of a reset because skins. Skins are another thing that's not allowed in this kind of gameplay.
Oh, by the way, in case y'all, okay, we got another reset. Anyway, in case y'all didn't hear, I'm pretty sure you did, but Hero 28 was revealed today. It's actually Hammond. He's basically a smaller version of Diva. Yeah, he's live on the PTR if you guys want to check that out. But that's another story. Okay,
while the teams are setting up, we could talk a little bit about Hammond because one of the things that caught a lot of people's attention is how everybody's expecting Hammond to be like Winston, either a monkey or an ape, but then it turned out that Hammond is a hamster.
Lols.
Yeah, but gameplay-wise, Hammond is really fun to play is a little bit difficult to get used to because one of the mechanics that he has is a grappling hook, and I personally have yet to figure out how that works. But one of the nice things that I love about him is that he's a hit scan tank. Yep, you heard me right. A hit scan tank.
Okay. Now I see why they reset. They forgot to turn off skins. Okay.
I just said that. I said that like 2 minutes ago.
Okay, I didn't hear you. I apologize. Okay, I didn't hear you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
but,
okay.
No. So.
Okay. It looks like Solaris is gonna go with that standard Ryan Zarya comp with a Hanzo, and then it looks like Team Esports is gonna stick with that dive Widow comp that they were showing earlier before we reset for like the millionth time.
I don't know. I mean, they kind of swapped out the Winston for a Reinhardt, so they might be doing something else.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think Ryan is just better, especially early on. Yeah, it's because he just provides more protection, especially for you. So your off tanks and your DPS can peel off for your healers.
Yeah, and it seems like Tenebris is a little bit split, but they're able to regroup no problem.
Yeah, looks like Quiz's shield got down early. He's going to fall back and get buffed a little bit. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah. So Solaris is gonna back up a little bit, just so they can get a solid hold here.
Deputy, however, is going to be a little bit far up, and Elba builds a little 1v1.
Okay, McCabe goes down. Quasi goes down too. Okay, my kill feed isn't showing for some reason.
Mine neither. Don't worry about it. But yeah, that's gonna be another hold for the side of Tenebris, and we're already looking at Dragons, Val, Grab.
Okay, looks like Solaris has Shatter, Grab, Valkyrie, and Dragon up ready to go. I wonder Deputy is probably gonna pop his Grab in a second here to try to at least get a partial team wipe just to stall TMU for a little bit longer.
Yeah, Valkyrie's gonna come out on the side of TM Esports. It seems to be doing like a
Grab comes out. Here comes the Dragon.
And that's already half of the
Dragon, but it did its job, and that's all that matters here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
And that's gonna be Tenebris with the hold. They're still fully holding on this choke. I don't know. I mean, this is the first time we're seeing TM Esports even play, so I don't even know what to expect of them. Maybe they'll get that one good push to be able to take that first point.
I mean, no experience. Having played a few scrims with Solaris, Phoenix knows what he's doing. Like, he does a really good job of prepping his team, and I'm pretty confident that Solaris should have a good hold of them, especially during pretty much the whole match.
And there's an Earth Shatter coming from Phoenix. Does take out two, and that's already McCabe all by his lonesome. He is at spawn now, so all he has to do is just wait for his team to group up. And yeah, Tenebris is basically showing why they're one of the better teams in this.
How's gonna swap the Widow, and so they're gonna basically mirror the same comp except. Okay, all right. I'm so technical. I apologize. Work with you guys. I'll tell you that much. Okay. Anyway, the chance is gonna come out from Silver, and TV is gonna try to push in a little bit, but they're down 3 already. They do have Valkyrie and Shatter up, but it seems like Solaris is really starting to push them back towards their spawn, and unless TME can get a good ult out, I think Solaris is going to hold this first point very easily.
Yep, and I don't know.
Yeah. Debbie does have his grab, and they also have Dragon. But
that's a big Shatter coming out.
Debbie's gonna airmail his grab. I don't know what the hell that was about.
Phoenix once again with that sneaky Shatter grab on.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Dragon comes out. It doesn't look like it's gonna get anything with it, and it looks like Solaris is gonna hold on here.
I don't know. I mean, Silver is by his
Yeah.
lonesome. Here comes the dragon.
Yeah,
But,
yeah,
but Silver takes down Ryan. That's a Zen taking down the Ryan, but Hollow Spice is keeping the point alive. Tenebris already come
okay,
back.
it's gonna press Quaza, and Timmy is gonna have just a little bit of pushing room, and the only ult that Solaris is up on it is Transcendence. I mean, if Phoenix this break goes to a shatter, if he can just get consumed, and they'll have that as well. And he does. He's gonna hammer down. He gets like 2-3 people with it, and he's gonna charge in. Dragon comes up from and Solaris. And Solaris is gonna hold on to this point very convincingly, and they just need 1 or 2 to push the Cygnus first map.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there were a lot of good fights going around, but Tenebris, they just seem like the stronger team out of these two.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But yeah, no. Now TM has something of a push to hold off of, because if Tenebris
like they have something, but it's not a lot.
Yeah, and it looks like Tenebris is gonna try a little bit of a pirate ship, I guess. I mean, we do have WD on the Bastion, but the only other hero that we know is Enki on Pharah, versus TM, where they are going to try to keep the same comp that they had before. I don't know. I feel like they should switch it up, because the comp that they're trying to put together now, it didn't work for them on attack.
Yeah.
So,
I guess.
So if anything, they should probably. I actually don't even know how we counter Tenebris, because Tenebris has been so strong as a team that it's almost like they just need to nerf the team in general.
Okay, so let's see what Tenebris is running. Looks like they're gonna. I mean, if I had to go with my gut, I'm pretty sure they're just messing around. I mean, I guess you could try Power Ship on Dorado, but the way the shape, but like the way the payload is shaped on this map, I think it's just kind of hard because you have that big power thing, whatever you want to call it, in the middle. Like you just like it's not really a lot of room for the Bastion to just down there without having to move a lot. All right, let's see if they go with it. Oh, looks like they are.
It's an interesting comp though, because normally when you see the
they're running a Winston though. Okay, what the hell are they doing?
They're doing a form of pirate ship, and that's nothing wrong. But they have the Winston as the off tank, and don't get me wrong, he can be very disruptive to the enemy team. But at the same time, Winston is seen more as a main tank, especially with the comp. Trades are coming out, and it looks like TM is going to hold on. And as I say that, we're once again tied up.
Tenebris is really pushing it hard here. Eki goes down though, but looks like going in.
No, that's
going
gonna be
in deep. He's gonna.
No, Hollow Spice keeping everything alive with DJ, but they keep on getting pushed back.
Hollow Spice goes down, and Tenebris is getting very close here.
That's it, buddy. He's gonna go down, and that's gonna be it.
And Tenebris takes this map very easily. Oh my mercy. Okay, so Tenebris, as expected, Tenebris takes this map very, very convincingly. So, what does Teamy have to do here in order to even make this series somewhat competitive?
Well, from what it looks like, it just looks like all of the coordination that Tenebris is showing. That's really what their strong suit is.
Yeah,
TM, we're not really seeing any coordination at all. It's like everybody's trying to do their own separate things, but in the end, that's what's killing them.
Yeah.
I should know.
Yeah, well, like I said, I know from experience, like having played a few scrims with Tenebris' sister team, Phoenix knows what he's doing. Like he does a really good job of prepping his players. He has them he knows what comps to run. Like he knows how to start. He knows he always knows, has somewhat of an idea of what the other team might be running, and he knows how to coordinate and get his team in the right position, and it's definitely showing right now.
But anyways, we're gonna be moving on to our next matchup, which, if I remember correctly, is gonna be Volskaya Industries.
Yeah. Tenebris is up at 1-0. Yeah.
So what do you think? Based on what we saw this first match, do you think it's going to? Do you think Tenebris is going to take the series just like they did against Submerge, or do you think TM actually has a shot if they get?
No experience, like having played with a bunch of guys from Tenebris, like having played a few scrims with them. I feel like as much as I hate to say it, I think this is going to be a 4-0. I just don't think that TME, like we said, they're a really new team. They're going up against a team that's been around for quite a while now, and it just seems like they're just thoroughly out DMing TME. Like unless TME can really start pull together and like start communicating and figuring out how they can push against this team. I just don't see how they can even take a map off this, honestly.
Well, let's take a look at some of the comps that are coming up. Right now, it seems like it is going to be Tenebris on the defending side, actually.
Okay, looks like TME is going to try to death ball this.
Yes. Yep, that looks like it's going to happen. A triple support with a Moira, Lucio, lots of burst damage.
Yeah.
Or they might end up going triple tank, triple support. That's also another viable.
Well, like I said, it's a death ball.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
Yeah.
Anyways, on the side of Tenebris, we are going to be seeing a 2-2-2 type comp. I'm not sure if I agree with the Brigitte pick.
No. You know, like, I don't know why they're trying to. Running up defensive fair mercy almost never works, especially on this map. Because, like, on the first point, like, there's really, like, we have this little window thing right here. But otherwise, there's no really a lot of place where you can just, like, fly around and just spam damage, unless you're, like, camping on one of the versus lane, which obviously isn't a good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, now the gates are gonna open.
Okay,
and Tenebris can fully hold.
Looks like TME is gonna try to start with this death ball. They're gonna speed rush the end. Like they're just gonna play off the Moira orbs. Just keep their tanks up and running here.
NK does get a pick off.
Phoenix in the line and silver. Ron carry for the win, and TME goes in. Guns are blazing, and they're going to take this point very easily.
Well, almost easily. They still have a Phoenix player to take care of, as well as the Numpy now.
Yeah, Phoenix and Nepper just dancing with the left of the point.
Phoenix does get a shatter.
Debbie just playing for her life, but she gets taken down very easily. Oh, she's still alive? How is she still alive? Okay, she's down. Okay, I don't know. I was about to say the Battle Mercy was gonna at least try to stall off for Tenebris, but she gets taken out very easily. And
yeah, my only question with this is, where was this kind of competition the last matchup? Because it seems like
I honestly have no idea.
It seemed like TM just took that first point easily, and they plan on doing the same thing for this next point too.
Yeah, everything that uses Rush isn't getting anything with it.
W does go down, but Yankee responds with their own. That has to be a reset. Allspice does.
Phoenix swinging away. Okay. And they get the buck stops here, at least for now.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, it seems like TME does have a bunch of ults they can push in with here. They're gonna have everything, but they're gonna have half their ults. So I guess they could. They're pretty close to grabbing Stun Barrier too. So I'm pretty sure they're probably just gonna buy some time, get those ults charged up, and then push it. Elia is gonna rally here just to get that AoE armor on the rest of his teammates for this next push here. And Phoenix is going got the blaze, and Rocket's gonna use his call lesson. Because they're just gonna rush in and.
Oh, that's a fail.
The EB comes up with silver. The Debbie's gonna drop his grab, and they're just gonna fire at it. And they're gonna go down one by one. Okay, looks like they're excited to do here. Okay, there she goes. Yeah, like I don't know. I mean, it seemed like TME was going really fast, but then Tenebris just crashed down on them.
I mean, in that scenario, Tenebris did have the better all the economy.
Yeah.
Now
okay.
TM does have their own.
Okay, McCabe's gonna pop his rally, just get that armor on everyone here. Okay, so they're gonna have everything but coalescence and rally. So Let's see how they went. Samurai comes out, they go down.
They go down and only.
Okay, Self comes out as well.
There goes Headline.
Okay, the deputy are down, and the Barrage comes out. Doesn't get anything with it. He gets a flare shot. Falky somehow gets the first off on Phoenix. He's gonna charge in. He's bringing it down, but he gets taken down by Emil, and it looks like Teamy is gonna take this point.
Yep, all there is milking nets to try to contest the point.
Yeah, she's about to go down though. She's about to go down. And she doesn't have an armor pack. I don't think she's just standing up on the fire, just trying to.
And that was the way to
keep Enki alive. The shot goes up from Phoenix. Okay, yeah, sorry.
Okay, no.
Phoenix takes down Rocket, but Quincy takes down Phoenix. Looks like Nebby is gonna try to go for a res there. I'm not sure. Yep. Yeah, Nebby gets the res off on Phoenix here. So, but she gets taken out by Quincy. But Phoenix takes out Quincy to the back line. Then Hell's gonna get DMX, and then maybe Staggered. Okay, no, but McCabe gets him. McCabe gets. Holy crap! McCabe gets 3 here. It looks like Timmy is gonna take it here. But Debbie's just gonna try to stall out. But Timmy gets all 2 points in just over 4 minutes. So I definitely think this was definitely a good answer, especially considering after they got rolled in the first map.
Oh boy. So yeah, that took a little bit longer than expected, but TM does get 2 points on Volskaya. Granted, that first point is the easiest to grab, so all Tenebris has to do is get both points faster, and we go into overtime. And yeah, this is gonna be an interesting matchup.
Okay, let's see. All right, let's see. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Tenebris was at least consider try to go something similar. Looks like Enki is still playing fair. I don't know why you would still be doing that, but
I mean, it was working for the longest time, so
yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. All right.
In the meantime, we are going to see double sniper coming out of the side of TM.
Okay, so how about this? If you were in the Tenebris Discord and you were Phoenix, what would you be telling your team after what just happened?
That's the thing. I don't know. Like, I know how. I played with Phoenix. He used to be on.
Yeah, I know. Well, I have too. Yeah, I mean, I have too. Like, I mean, I've like I said, I played a few scrims with these guys. These guys are very good at communicating, and they know how to play around each other, like more than any other team that I've scrimmed with in the past, without a doubt.
But it does seem like you are going to get your wish, because Tenebris is going to go with a similar death ball composition that TM showed us at that first point last time around. While TM is going to go with a double sniper comp. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. McCabe and Hollowspike, they both need to be landing their shots if they plan on full holding this. Not very likely, but let's see what's going to happen. Games are going to hold.
All right, so
already pushing point. They're coming in all together. Hollowspike trying to get a few picks off, but it's not really going to work. McCabe in trouble, and there's the rest of the team to help them out, but they're already fighting at the point. But no, Quest does get a pick.
Okay, how's up at top trying to stop? How's up at top? He's just trying to spam the headshot. He's not really hitting anything, or at least early on. He needs to charge in, like he's got to back up a little bit. He's Discord, so he's got to back up a little bit. Well, I think so. DJ State picks out Phoenix. I mean, I'm not sure. Okay,
so this isn't the sweep that we saw from the side of TM that we're all used to. This is more of a fight, but it is going to go down in Tenebris' favor.
Yeah.
Milky cleaning up Rocket Fin and Hollowspike, and it looks like we are going to go into the second point almost as easily as the first.
All right, so. All right. It looks like Bass is gonna walk forward a little bit. I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to get all charged here, but
yeah, that's definitely to get all charged, and it's also it could be used as a zoning mechanism to try to keep people at bay. But at that point, you know that you need to just fall back, try to defend the second point. However, Hollowspike is gonna hop off the Widow for the
let's go use the shatter.
That was a huge shatter from Phoenix.
They did manage to kill Phoenix, so that I guess that is good news for TMUs for now. McCabe's up on top. I mean, good thing I probably grabbed again. McCabe's gonna use his dragon. doesn't look like he's gonna get anything with it.
The graph was a little bit on the weak side.
Yeah,
However,
yeah.
TM is going to defend that second point. That's going to be a full reset for the side of Tenebris. Phoenix just slowly backing off, and that was a lot of all uses on the side of TM, because now Tenebris has the ult economy, and there goes the Sagar on Elba from Queza. So, so let's see. Tenebris patiently waiting for Elba to just come back. They almost have no rally again though, so that's going to be useful later on in the fight. However, the ult that Tenebris has. The ult that Tenebris has at the moment, they can definitely do some awesome things right now. Like, they can combo Shatter with the Diva Bomb, grab with Coalescence. They can do a lot of things.
Yeah, they have a lot of options here. I mean, okay, if I was Tenebris, I would say Shatter, grab, self-destruct, bomb, life.
Riptide's gonna come out, and there's two of these supports from the side of Tenebris. Phoenix is gone as well. Wasted bomb. Enkai already to max again. Wasted Shatter from Quez. I don't know what that was about, but regardless, it is going to be a reset for the side of Tenebris again. TM still holding that second point, not even a tick.
All right, so looks like Team E is gonna buy themselves just a little bit more time just to get for this next push. Let's see here. They're gonna have Shatter, grab, rallying coalition for this next push here. So
Rally is gonna
gonna use his grab.
France is
I don't know what. Okay, I'm kind of surprised Bill didn't use a coalition here. Just doing the grab to get a little damage out, but McCabe does have his dragon. I mean, so but I was probably plugging away for the grab.
And here goes the Coalescence.
She gets through with the Coalescence. It means because he's got Sam. And that is a full team life. It looks like Tenebris is gonna get very close to taking this point here.
Okay.
And Deja Vu, bang, bang, bang. Tenebris plugs it back in the jowl, and we're basically tied up here.
Yep. So now we're gonna go into overtime. Only 5 seconds separates these two teams. However, TM is going to be on the attacking side once again. Let's see how they're going to do, because in overtime, remember, you do not gain any more time after catching the first point. You're running out whatever clock you have.
Excuse me for bringing on. I'm very exhausted. Anyway, all right. Let's see how Tenebris is going to set up here.
This is going to be a different.
Okay, how is playing Doomfist? Okay, I'll be surprised if you actually see that.
No, I think we're going to.
Guys, listen. As much as I want to see Doomfist, I just don't think it's gonna happen, especially on Volskaya.
Well, I think that TM is going to go with the deathball comp that we saw with the 3 tanks and the 3 support boys, because that worked out super well the first time. But it seems like Tenebris is going to respond with their own deathball-ish comp of their own with their triple support this time around, and Kai being on the Pharah. So
okay, they're running with the Pharah Mercy. I don't know why they're running that again, even though because the clone didn't work for them last time.
Well, let's see what's going to happen as we eagerly see Elba dance for a little bit. But as soon as I say that, the K's are going to go down, and let's see. Okay, so I was right on the deathball competition with Triple Tank and all that.
Same thing as they ran the first round.
Yep, and they are pushing similarly to the first time around. Kwanzaa already gets a big hold on Elba, and Silverstar gets killed by McCabe. That's already. Phoenix is going to go down once again, and it looks like it is going to be the first point. Rez is going to go off. Phoenix is back, but Milky does go back down. It sounded like an Earth Shatter was going to go down, but that didn't happen, obviously. And there we go. Then EM Esports gets that point just as quickly as they did the first time around.
Yep. I'm actually starting to get a big concern for Tenebris, because they're making mistakes that I know from experience that they normally wouldn't make. I'm not sure it's because they weren't expecting Team E to be pushing this hard, but they look very stacked right now. I think they definitely need to figure this out real quick because they're about to get rolled again.
Yep. Barrage is gonna go down, does pick up 2.
Oh, yeah,
Goes down, and
it's
but D-Man qualifies, and that's gonna be a hold on the side of Tenebris. Also, I do want to make a quick correction because I did make a little fib earlier. I said that you don't get any time after Kevin's first point. I lied. You actually get 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, but anyways, nice hold on the side of Tenebris. They just need to hold out for 2 minutes 50 seconds, effectively 3 minutes, 10 minutes. But yeah, Enkai gets a stagger on Omulus. That's gonna be rough for TM.
Yep.
So, yeah, TM is gonna be grouping up all the way back at spawn. They're still running the same comp as before. They do have Shatter and Rally to work with. If I was TM, I would probably. Okay, there we go. We popped the Rally now.
Yeah, McCabe's gonna pop his Rally, just get his armor, just get that armor on everyone for this next push.
Graviton is going to go down, and that's a lot of absolute nothing, because Quest responded with an Earth Shatter, does manage to stop a few things, but Silverstar and WD do get a couple of things before Phoenix goes down. Enkai answers with third. Milky Nub is going to get Phoenix right back up, and that's going to be another hold on the side of Tenebris. All spies by themselves, already teambagged, and
Indeed. Yep. Tenebris once again seems to have hurt me because they are definitely starting. Tenebris once again does a nice job responding to TME just trying to death ball their way in. They're definitely not giving them any breathing room.
Yep, and WD is trying to zone them out, but it doesn't seem to be working as much. TM do have quite a bit of ults to work with. It's just a matter of how they're going to work with. Here they are pushing in. Silverstar does get picked off by McCabe. Barrage is going to come down and get the response on Quest up. And okay, so a lot of ults are being used up. Milky doesn't get a res off of Silverstar, so the sports are back for the side of Tenebris. Graviton is going to go down on the side of TM. And that's all of the ults on the side of TM. Enkai is going to go down to the bomb.
There we go. Okay, looks like how, but he did clean up. He did get silver. So, but WD takes on Rocket. So it's gonna be on him. Miller just to keep his team alive here. McCabe is very close to his rally, but I would imagine he's probably gonna hang on to this. Still, I mean.
And that's Tenebris with another hold again, and
yeah,
needs to back.
He's only getting up like 20 seconds, maybe 10 seconds at best for just to get this push off. And they're at a very, very huge ult disadvantage.
Oh yeah, no yeah. There's only one.
They only have Shatter and Rally for this next push. I just don't think it's gonna be enough because W has his grab and Leva is getting very close to his Rally. So yeah, it looks like he's in a very good position just to hang on here.
They need to make a play now. They need to be able to do that. And that's
Rocket's gonna go in and try to back cap, but Tenebris responds quickly to go around. And he takes and help with this barrage. So the grab comes out, and Tenebris is going to hang on here.
Yep, not even a tick on that second point. That's going to be a rough thing to deal with. Now, I don't know. At this point, TM can either win or they can draw, because we know that not TM. Tenebris. They can either win this or they can draw this, because we know that first point is going to be one of the easier ones to get. It's this second point that's the most difficult out of the two.
All right, let's. If they hold on this point, if they hold on this point, they win.
Yeah.
I just don't see it happening, honestly.
Yeah, no, I don't think DM is going to fold it. If they do fold this, I don't even know what I'm going to do, because I'm too broke to just give away money for this. But no. Let's just see what's going to happen. We are going to see death ball compositions coming from both sides, though. However, TM is going to go with a 2-2-2 death ball composition instead of a 3-3 death ball. So I don't know. I still think
we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, I still think that Tenebris is going to get this first point at the very least. I could be wrong though. So TM, Please prove me wrong.
Okay. All right. So Tenebris is gonna go with the death ball with a Pharaoh.
Yep.
Okay, this is interesting. All right, so.
McCabe and Enkai already doing a top
Yeah,
tier. Just trying to get a pick off the Hollow Spike.
But
And Rocket.
Yeah. All right, so Milky takes. Okay, so looks like Tenebris is gonna take this point very easily here.
Yeah, but I was going to say that it's all McCabe left, but he didn't really last long. So yeah, like I said, Tenebris can only draw or win.
So we are guaranteed to at least have a draw on this map. All right. Okay, so the best the team can do here is a draw. So, but Tenebris is going really fast. So they're looks like they're getting really good control at this point.
Right, they're going down.
And he takes out face as well. Emil's kind of going for the res. He's able to get the res off on Hal, but it's not going to be enough. His Phoenix takes out DJ. Milky takes on Emil. Silver takes on Rocket.
No,
Milky gets the call out from McCabe. And Tenebris is going to take a 2-0 series lead after a very back and forth map here on Volskaya.
Yeah, no, this was definitely a lot closer than the first match.
I totally agree with you. I couldn't agree with you more.
Yeah, so I don't know. Despite losing, I still think that TM actually had the shot of taking at least one map off of Tenebris. Like, I know that doesn't mean much now because, you know, they're down 2-0, but they do have that potential. They showed us that they have the potential to win a match.
Yeah.
They just need to do it.
Yeah, I agree.
Be like Nike and just do it.
Indeed. I couldn't agree with you more. All right. So what's the next map?
The next map we're looking at is we're going to go to Nepal, the control map here.
All right. So here. All right. So.
And it looks like we may be getting a substitution coming in. Milky Neb is no longer in the lobby for whatever reason, so we might be seeing Bob Face in. If that is going to be the case.
I mean, I don't. She's saving him highlight. Okay.
I mean, you have to admit that highlight that they showed at the end.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool highlight.
Yeah. She just went in guns blazing and she basically secured that final point.
Although to be fair, Milky could have just saved that until the end of the series.
Yeah,
it is going to be there no matter what. I mean, unless they've gotten better highlights on ladder or in whatever scrim that they've had earlier today, it's going to be there.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, she's back in. All right, we should be good.
All right, so doesn't look like there's going to be any substitutions for either side. So let's just see what's going to happen.
Okay, so all right, so here's how it looks now. If Tenebris takes this map, they win the series. Keep in mind, we're the way we do it here on Overranked is basically in regards to map series is similar to how they do it in the Overwatch League. It's always going to be a 4-map series. It's if that makes any sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But no. This is basically do or die for the side of TM if they want a chance at winning the series or even just winning a map. Granted, this is the first time we are seeing TM Esports play at all. Yeah. So we don't know what they're fully capable of. We know that they can hold their own against a team like Tenebris, who 4-0'd Submerged Academy and is actually struggling, believe it or not, in at least the last map. The first map, it was kind of decisive that Tenebris was going to win, but Volskaya just now, holy bleep.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to keep this family friendly here, so.
Yeah, you can beat the other team.
But yeah, so. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to be going into Nepal soon, and by soon, I mean right now.
Okay, so, all right, so Tenebris is 1 map away from taking the series. Let's see what see what we. All right, so we're going to Sanctum first.
Oh yeah.
So, all right. So here's okay. So it looks like Tenebris is gonna run Arissa. No, shoot.
Ryan
Arissa Hog. Sorry, guys, forgive me. I'm very burned out. I'm very exhausted from a long week. But that's another story. So.
What it does seem like we are seeing somewhat of Americom going on here. Like so far, the only difference is Eleva is on the Diva, making it a triple tank comp with Enkai on the McCree. McCabe is on the Hanzo on the other side, and I don't know if House is going to stick with. Well, they can't stick with Symmetra, so they're going to have to switch off to either potentially a Widow, or maybe they're going to try to mirror the triple tank comp as closely as they can. Or at this point, anything is possible. So, but
Alright, so
yeah. 5, 4. And Milky is going to swap off the Lucio to a main healer. It looks like the final call is going to be on Moira. We are going to see double sniper on the side of TM Esports.
Okay, I don't know what the hell is Sniper's doing with the heal comp though. The right Moira is Zen. Okay, I don't think this is going to last very long, honestly. Okay,
I mean, Zen is very useful for the Discord, but other than that, I would probably prefer Diversity over the Moira.
Okay, usually you run a Junkrat this comp. Alright, so okay, Phoenix goes down early, and Milky is not playing Mercy, so looks like. All right, I mean, I don't know why Milky isn't playing Mercy.
I don't know either, but whatever the reason, it does not work out for the side of Tenebris because TM is going to be the first to capture the point, and they're holding it pretty dominantly. Like, I don't even know how else to describe it other than it seems like.
Okay, Teamy just walked in and just ran it down their throats. I mean, I'm not trying to think of Milky fault or anything, but like if she played Mercy, she probably would have res with Phoenix, and I think this would have been more of a fight.
We are going to see Enkai swap off the McCree for the Widow, but is going to lose a sniper duel. Tenebris is trying to get the point back. Here comes the contestant. Eleba is behind the support line. Bomb is going to go on. Not really going to do much. So McCabe does get the baby diva though, so there won't be any time to remag, and that's going to be another hold for the side of TM.
Yeah. Okay. Tenebris looks very staggered. I don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, folks. I'm just very tired and confused about this whole thing. But anyway.
This is a very intense matchup though, because now I think we're seeing what TM can actually do against a team like that. Tenebris Rocket is going to get a big off.
Phoenix goes down again. Like he's having a lot of trouble staying alive in this first point.
I mean, Phoenix is the Ryan one trick, so I don't know.
Yeah. We have that excellent thought actually.
Yeah, but for the sake of the map, it is better to use Orisa, but as I say that, Phoenix is going to swap out to the Ryan. Not sure if that's going to be much help right now, because Tenebris, they only have one more push left. Here comes the Supercharger on the side of TM. They are going to be utilizing their ults, and Tenebris is grouping up all on the point. Dragon is going to come down, but I don't know. There goes the support line as well as everybody else. That's a team wide, and that's going to be first point for TM.
TM takes this really easily. Oh, Lord. Yeah.
I don't even know. Like, I don't even know. It doesn't even seem like Tenebris is trying anymore.
Like, maybe. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I'm just lost for words. Like, this is not the Tenebris that I played that I almost joined. Like, this game very staggered, very disorganized, and just straight up lost because like they just don't know what they're doing, you know?
Well, if Tenebris wants to win the series, they need to get their flank together. So
I agree.
But it seems like TM, they're just waking up. Like that first match, I'm pretty sure that in the comm lines for TM, they were just like, okay, guys, calm down. That was just a warm-up. We got this.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah. But anyways, there's going to be a fight going on the point. Both teams running death ball compositions. Trades are going to go down, but they are in the favor of TM. And that's already half of Tenebris down. Questa is going to overextend a little bit by himself. And he is going to get picked. Not that it matters because TM does get the point. And McCabe in a little bit of a trouble. Phoenix trying to contest. McCabe does eventually go down, but again, it really doesn't matter. Tenebris needs to be aggressive. They need to take this stagger that they got and do something with it. Grab is going to come down on the side of Tenebris. It is going to pick free, so we might be seeing a flip for the side.
Tenebris. Okay, it looks like Tenebris finalized control.
Yep.
Took them a while, but they finally got it.
Oh yeah. So now TM just regrouping. Phoenix is a little bit on the overextension side, but that's just who he is. He likes to get those sneaky Reinhardt plays, but isn't going to work out for this time. And Amulet is going to go down. Phoenix does get McCabe as well. Deputy also gets Quessa, and this is going to be a hold for the side of Tenebris, and they just passed TM on the percentage count. So, I don't know. I really don't know, because so far it seems like the weaker team, they always seem to do well on the control maps with some sort of environmental kill right in the middle of it. I've seen this happen on other maps with Nepal. I've seen this happen on Ilios. So, I don't know what's going on, but both rallies are going to go down. N-Guy tries to get a barrage, but goes down himself. Grabdown is going down. Lots of ults are going on. This is just a crazy matchup going on. The Red is going to come back on N-Guy. And TM does seem like they want to get that point back, and they are going to get it.
Yep, indeed. So Team has control. Team has control again.
Yeah, no, this is just an intense matchup. Like, we're seeing a lot of things happening between the two teams. We've seen a team like TM where they kind of were meh at the beginning of this entire series that are now showing up saying that they're here to play. But then we have also Tenebris where they started off super strong, but then kind of taper off a little bit. As I say that, Grafton is going to go off. Doesn't seem to get anybody just yet. Hollow Spice is going to get smacked. McCabe and the Deputy are going to go down as well as Zenkai and Amulet. Deputy is going to come back with the res. DJ is going to go down. Shattered doesn't seem to get anything. And it looks like Tenebris is going to get the retake on this, as it is Diva, Hollow Spice, and... Okay, Hollow Spice is going to get the and that's going to be...
Yep, Tenebris is going to take it back here. It's going to use the rally.
Here's the barrage. It's going to get rocket.
With the barrage here.
Yep, and that's already 92 seconds, and Amulet tries to hold on, but it isn't going to happen. So we are going to see the point flip once again, and Tenebris showing up to play once again.
Yep, indeed. All right, so let's see if there's any changes coming out from TME. I wouldn't do. No, they're just going to stick with the death ball. They're just going to try to take this point really quickly.
15 seconds left before Tenebris does take this point as well. We go on to the third map. Rally is going to come on the side of TM.
Yep.
The tanks are going to go on. The sneaky Ryan does.
Doesn't get anything with it. So we're just going to use his presented Phoenix. Phoenix gets the catch point on Milos, and it looks like it's just played up duty for Tenebris, and they're going to take this point.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be mostly everybody on the side of TM. Rez is gonna come on, bringing Elba back. Grabdown is gonna go down on the side of TM. Queza does need to go on a spree. That's only two, but only two, but it is.
Okay, looks like they're just gonna hang on here. I mean, it was a really nice last over by TME, but they're just gonna outman, and then Phoenix kind of center like it usually does, and they hang on here.
Well, now the map is all tied up. I think this could go either way. Like,
yeah, I totally agree with you. Looks like both teams are making use of this difficult competition. It seems like both sides are having a lot of success using it.
Oh yeah. And now
Okay,
we're
how's
gonna
the
see-
Widow?
Yeah, Allspice is gonna be on the Widow.
All right, so on the side of Tenebris, they're just gonna go Ryan Zarya with a Brigand Affirmative and a Zenin, and
we got debated.
and then TMA is just gonna death ball on this point, just try to take it really quickly.
Now this is the thing that we're seeing. We're seeing TM go straight to the point, while Tenebris is kind of just contesting, or not really contesting, but going around on the flank. So TM is going to be the first on the point. Fight is going to go down right about now. So far, Eleva does go down.
TMA got two. The point of this on that point is they killed Phoenix early. Like, I think that was just beginning of the end for Tenebris, especially for the first fight.
Nah, I mean, could we?
sorry. I'm trying to stay awake here.
Yeah, but anyways, Tenebris is going to try to regroup. Deputy is kind of by himself, but it's not really that bad. And now Tenebris is going to try to get back on the point, but TM is really holding strong. Goldust is going to come out from the side of Rocket. However, I don't think they realize that that guy is behind them and could garage at any moment.
McCabe.
Okay, and guys.
And gets that Bob is garage. He only gets. Oh, and clean up once again. It's going to be a full team like from Tenebris.
Oh yeah. So that was an excellent fight on the side of Tenebris. Like everything has gone right for them. The only sucky part is that they only got one kill off the garage, but it's really not that important because they
just get the AoE armor on everyone here, so they should be good to go for this next fight.
And there's the sneaky run.
There's the hammer down, but I don't think there's a lot of fault there. But they do get both. They got.
And that's already
once again another great well executed solid play by Tenebris.
Yep. So now TM, they do have ult to work with. They're about to get the grab. They're only missing the goal lessons after that. But Tenebris really like showing their mark. Like you can tell they want to win this series.
Yeah.
So,
They're just trying to put the final nail in the coffin. So heading into the fourth map.
All right. So Sunbury and Rally are going to go.
This is going to be a stone strike, but looks like he is going to control this point here.
Yep, that's another flip. And this is a really close matchup. Silverstar is going to get staggered out a little bit. That's not good for him. But yeah, no, TM does get the point back, and now it's just a matter of being able to close it out.
Yep, it did.
Now, the one thing that I'm seeing that's very interesting is that TM is staying within the point. They want to bring the fight to. They want Tenebris to bring the fight to them, but I don't think they realize that that's what their downfall is. Because as I'm saying this.
Tenebris has a really good ultimate. The rally's going to come out, and Milky somehow got in the back line and tries Phoenix. So once again, Tenebris just jumps on their throats and takes back this point very convincingly.
Yeah, and if TM needs to do something right now if they want to take this map away, because right now both teams are tied. It's looking in the favor of Tenebris. Tenebris
has a very good all advantage. So
and once again with sneaking right, it was a little bit better prepared though, but still.
Okay, yes, it's over. It's over. Tenebris just was. Yeah, but Tenebris is going to take this series. The victory transition comes out, and Tenebris is going to take this series 3-0.
Well, technically, yes, they did take the series 3-0, but we still have that one match to play.
Okay, no, but we got to give credit where credit's due. teammate gave them a really good start for their money. And this is a very good show, especially considering this is their first match. I mean, like, yes, they lost 3-0, but considering that they went up against the team in Tenebris that's been around for God only knows how long. This is like a really good showing for like, and definitely just a little sneak peek of good, just a sign of good things coming for this team going forward.
Yeah. Boy, but yeah, no, we are gonna go into our last match of the series, and it's going to be Hollywood, the hybrid map. But yeah, no, this was definitely a very fun series to be able to watch.
My first, yep. I mean, I haven't cast in a while, and I'm happy to cast this match because it's definitely a must watch for sure. This has been a very exciting series. Yes.
Well, you kind of have to get through the first map though, to be honest,
yeah.
Because that first map, it was kind of I can't even say kind of. It was decisive on who was going to win, but but the maps afterwards, it's like, oh, there was a fight. But yeah, no, last map of the series, we're going to Hollywood.
Yep.
And let's see what's going to happen for both of these teams. Now, at this point, if you're TM, you still want to try to win at least the one map so you don't get perfectly swept. But at the same time, it's still one of those.
Map wins matter. Just like in Overwatch League, map wins matter.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's still one of those where it's like I feel if you play whatever you're comfortable with, that kind of like helps a little bit. I could be completely wrong though, because this is a different game than some of the other esports teams that I've been part of. But still, let's just see what's going to happen, and we're having that. Okay, so I think Tenebris is just trolling at this point because we're seeing this. Not only this Metro, we're seeing the Bastion, we're seeing Phoenix on the Doomfist. I think that's a troll.
Okay, yeah, they're just messing around. Just keep in mind, Sim is banned in overranked until she isn't going to be for another 2 weeks. So just keep that in mind.
But we are going to be seeing a double sniper comp, a double sniper deathball comp. Don't judge me. No, on the side of TM.
Okay, Monkey's like Genji. Okay, there's no way she's.
So now we're seeing everybody kind of going into their rightful comps. Elva is still staying with the Winston though. That's interesting.
All right, so yeah, Phoenix just did. He says that they were memeing. Yeah, well, that was pretty obvious. Even though that was pretty obvious. Anyway, okay, so looks like Alliance is gonna jump up top here and just try to create space for his team, but
Allspice did win the Widow duel, but that I guess it's not gonna matter because Milky is going to get the res back up. Tenebris being held right at the choke. And yeah, not much else is going on right now. No, right now. Tenebris needs to be making some sort of push. Phoenix is going to be able to go through the computer room, and there goes the dive onto the back line.
Phoenix is going to charge in.
Here comes the draft.
The charge comes down, and it's going to zone them, I guess? Oh, Milky gets the resolve. And he takes up the cave. And it looks like Tenebris is showing no mercy here. No pun intended. They take this point very convincingly.
But yeah, no, that is going to be point A captured by Tenebris, and I have no idea what Elba is doing, but okay, they were able to get back. But But yeah, no, this is gonna be a rough fight for the side of TM. So Phoenix and Eleva are gonna take the high ground for whatever reason. Milky is with them. They do have friends.
Okay, so both Infer sites are out, so no one can hide from her sights, and let's see how these teams push in here.
Yep. Allspice is going to go down, but McCabe is going to get the trade, and Tenebris once again just wiping.
Okay, but Tenebris is just pushing it down their throats. Powell is just up top, just trying to stay alive. Okay,
yeah, that's not going to happen because
taking down by Milky out of all people. Oh my.
Can I get a Battle Mercy OP in the chat?
Oh jeez. I mean, Tenebris is just staring it down their throats at this point. I mean, you'd have to think they would at least play back on the gas just a bit because, yeah, but.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that is in a failed charge that he's probably the same time.
Yeah, but they keep rolling because that's what Tenebris does, I guess.
I guess at this point. So already we're going to the last point. Allspice does just pick off the Eleva, but might not be enough. Benkai responds with a pick on Rocket. Deputy puts Allspice on Deputy. Phoenix on Allspice. And once again, Tenebris is on top.
Okay, so Tenebris is just pushing it down their throats at this point.
So,
I mean, if there was a mercy rule for this, okay, no pun intended. If there was a mercy rule for this for Overwatch, I'm pretty sure this match would have been over after the third map, honestly.
Well, at the same time, the only mercy rule that I can think of in this is play mercy. But as you can see, both teams do have a mercy, and as I say that, Milky is going to go down as their mercy. And what is this?
No pun intended, folks. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, my brain's on fire right now. I apologize. My apologies. Anyway, so looks like TME is gonna hold on here at least for now.
Oh, that's unlucky for us.
Oh, Phoenix got picked. Yeah, he got caught out. So just in 4 minutes.
So yeah, TM just finally got a hold. Like, I don't even know how long later.
Yep. All right. So never just trying to get something set up here. How is gonna pop this Infocyte?
And there is the Graviton. Is gonna get a lot. Phoenix tries to.
Phoenix got do the charge, and
that's
once again, Tenebris is gonna take this point very convincingly.
Oh yeah. Like, there was really only one hold that TM was able to get, but other than that, this was really on the side of Tenebris.
Alright.
It's almost as if Tenebris has been practicing nothing but payload maps and hybrid maps.
the handle scrims I have played with them was like payload, so I'm not surprised at all. But once again, all right. So let's see how Tenebris is going to go. It's going to go with their defensive setup for this first point. All right. Phoenix is playing Orisa. Okay, there's no way he plays anything other right here. Phoenix is playing Orisa. Okay. This is very suicidal on the side of Tenebris. But
I mean, at this point, they won this series. They're up 2-0 as far as standings.
No. Like honestly, they can do whatever the hell they want. They've wrapped this series up in every way possible. if they want to meme for this defense, they honestly won't have to worry about it. No.
I mean, they have Deputy playing the Bastion. Like, I don't think I've seen anybody play Bastion on defense, like, ever. Like, I can't remember at any point in Overwatch's history where teams like this play a Bastion on defense in a competitive setting.
when Cloud9. Like, I'm not sure if any of you kids are really hearing this, but back in the day when server was on Cloud9, they played like they had server play Bastion pretty much every map, and they just destroyed people. But
okay, then I'm wrong. I stand
yeah,
corrected.
but this was very, 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 very long time ago, like the early days of the Impact. Anyway, okay, so
they are aware of. Oh, Ominous is gonna get picked off. So TM is not gonna have the Mercy at their disposal. That's not good. Elima is being very disruptive over on that high ground. They are by themselves though, and Milky kind of left alone, so no team has the Mercy just yet.
Someone takes out too on the Jen carry.
And TM is going to get the advantage here, but they're not making much use of it. And as I say that, all the supports plus DJ is gonna fight on the point, and that's gonna be everybody on the side of Tenebris.
Okay, Phoenix has just to run here. There's no way saying this.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, please you're right. Okay. That makes more. Okay, this is definitely a comp. This is definitely a comp that Tenebris will have no problem with. Because gonna pop his rally just to get the AoE armor on everyone for this next push.
Yep. And Milky is going to get the res off of on Silver Star.
Okay.
But yeah. Now I don't even know because at this point Silver Star has Trans, MKI has the Riptire, and on the side of TM they almost have Trans and Valve. And okay, as I say that, a lot more rolls are coming up, but it really doesn't matter because Quest and McKee are going to get picked off as well as the DJ, and this is going to be a hold for the side of Tenebris, and they're really being aggressive with this hold. Holospice is going to go down on by the hands of the Eliba, and this is not looking good for TM, is it?
Yeah, I mean they've already lost the series. They're putting their backs anyway, but Tenebris is just like Tenebris is just flat out DMing them, like, you know what I mean? But like,
Is gonna go down.
Silver forces the stretch to keep everyone alive. Milky somehow gets the res off Anki, even with a brick shield over her face.
Yep.
Very
and
bold.
That's gonna be another reset. Riptire is gonna go down. And end guy gets rocket, so that's gonna be a pretty oofy stagger.
Okay, I don't know. Does he just give up? I mean, TV just give up here? Like, well, I don't know what they're waiting on.
Well, they were waiting on the rocket, because don't forget that he was staggered by the Riptire.
Yeah. Like, I was about to say, like, are they still doing the surrender back like here? I mean, I know they gave up, but they need to at least get some fight, you know?
Yep, the Dragons did go down, and Holospice is going to get Silver Star, but not by the Dragons, by a simple headshot. McCabe is going to kill Phoenix. TM is now starting to show up.
Finally.
I mean, I guess better late than never.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But they are being a little bit on the over-aggressive side, but it's working. Like, I can't really complain about this because it's working. Holospice gets another pick off of Milky. So, whatever just happened, it worked.
Yep. It did. Mil's gonna use his res to bring out Rocket. Engi's up top on the roof, just throwing to a spam, just to maybe try to create an opening. He's pretty close to another Riptire. Phoenix, they're gonna have every alpha rally for so they have a lot to play with here.
Shatter did go down for the side of TM and for Tenebris, but it seems like Tenebris got the better of it, and Debbie does get a double kill. And
Moogie's gonna bring back Phoenix here.
And that's gonna be another hold for the side of Tenebris. And a stagger on Holospice. But the good news for TM though is that they do have the opportune moment to get the Graviton Dragon combo, because for them, okay, I can't even say that, because even though Tenebris is grouped up, they're not grouped up enough for the Graviton to be that effective. But let's see what happens. And guy does lob a few things. Graviton is gonna go down as well as the dragon, but it doesn't seem like to be very effective because of the trend.
Yeah, minute and a half left, and it looks like Tenebris once again is just dimming down the throat.
Yep. Now Graviton is coming down for the other side now, and
Enki gets killed the tire, and it's pretty much game over here.
Not yet, because there's still a minute left on the clock. TM still technically has that point.
Yeah, I just don't see how they cap it in 1 minute. Like Tenebris is pushing out really far. They're not getting them any room whatsoever. They're a huge ult advantage. It's pretty much all Tenebris here.
Yeah, man. And at this point, as far as the ult economy, we have an Earth Shatter up against a Valkyrie. So, and if I know Phoenix, he's gonna get his shatter off. It's gonna be a huge shatter. We'll get Prince though. And
yep. Okay, Milky once again showing that the Battle Mercy is meta. She takes out Quinlan again. Oh my god.
And once again, that's another hold for the side of Tenebris.
Yep. 10 seconds left, and all right. The final time down begins, folks. The grab comes down. Yep. All right.
Okay,
That's another extra point, and it's game over, and Tenebris takes 4-0.
4-0 for side of Tenebris. This one, like the first one, was pretty decisive. So, I don't know. Either way, GG's all around.
Yep.
And
yep. All right. So Tenebris once again getting another convincing win. Even. I mean, granted they won 4-0, but TME didn't really give them a bit of a run for their money.
Especially in the middle two maps. But I guess now we need to decide who's going to be the MVP.
All right. Twitch chat, please write in chat. Please write who you think should be our MVP here. I guess. I mean, I think Phoenix. I say that Phoenix or Milky.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I think I would actually give it to them.
Well, like I said, it's either Phoenix or Milky, my guy.
Well, that's the thing. Is like if it was all up to me, I would actually give it to Milky because his mortar play was just at least on Bull Sky, that was off the hook, and he also did a pretty good job on keeping his team alive and in the fight. He was pretty good with using his reses, so I would have to give my MVP choice to Milky.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay. As much as I'd want to give my MVP to Mercy because deep down Mercies are always MVPs because they're the ones always risking their lives to keep others alive. I mean, I have to give it to Phoenix. Like he carried the weight of his team like he usually does, and he just flat out kept Tenebris ahead throughout the series.
Well, no, bud. It seems like the chat has decided to give it to Milky. So
okay. So Milky is our MVP, I guess.
Congratulations, Milky. And I'm sorry. And I apologize if anybody has called you a she. And by anybody, I mean Minion. But
no, Milky is a girl. I know for a fact.
But anyways, that's gonna be it for us. Congratulations to Milky for getting the MVP. Congratulations to Tenebris for winning. I've been Music Man.
I'm Minion, and good night.
Good night.